Trying to wait till someone come in. Trying to wait for someone to come in. Nobody came in yet. Let's see which one. What side? My good side. Is it this side? This side? Anybody popped in yet? Not yet. I got a lot of nerve. I ain't took no medication. What's happening, Mal? Mal, that don't look like your picture. Is that the same Mal? Is that my brother-in-law, my ex-brother-in-law, Mal? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What you on? What you on? What you on? What you on? What was you on last night? Uh-huh. Yeah. What's your name? What's your address? Where you work at? How much money you make? What's your social security number? What's the last four? What size is it? What's shoe size? Do you know what you're doing? This is Theresadiva1. Sometimes I might get on your nerves. Sometimes you might find me hilarious. But this is what I do. Today is Monday, March 2nd, 2020. Today is my baby birthday. My son, my one and only son. He's 35 today. My little man. He's 35 now. He's a big man. Okay? Healthy, in shape, and successful. All right? And handsome. That's my son, Antonio Lou Adams Jr. So happy birthday, baby. Dallas, Texas, firefighter. I'm very proud of him. And his dad would be very proud of him too. God bless his soul. So now that I got all that out of the way, and thank you, God, for another day. Of course. I've said that already. But thank you, God. Thank you for my gift. Everybody didn't receive one. If you're looking at me, look at you. You got it. You got that gift today. So thank you, God, for it. So, now that all of that jazz is done, how y'all doing? How you doing this morning? What's happening, Marcus? Marcus Cross. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing my walk and talk today. My son's birthday, for his birthday, he said, you can't get time, you can't buy time. So his birthday gift would be me getting myself healthy so that I can be on this earth as long as possible. That's what his birthday gift wish was. So I got him. I got you. I can do that. I'm going to let y'all know now. My biggest challenge is going to be to give up them cigarettes. I know I'm going to have to give them up sooner or later. You know, once I said, I only smoke maybe 5 cigarettes a day. I don't smoke 2 packs a day anymore. He said, yeah, Mom, but you're killing yourself a little bit. So which makes a lot of sense. It's easier said than done. You know, I wish I could just don't pick them up no more, or make a plan to say, well, this is going to be my last cigarette, and then put it out, and then that's it forever. It seemed unrealistic to me. You can stop, but can you stay stopped? Them cigarettes worse than drugs. It's just hard for you to kick them cigarettes. And I've been smoking them cigarettes ever since I was on and off, since I was like 23. That's a long time, and I'm 58. Mind you, it was some years that I didn't smoke. I went probably 7 or 8 years in my 20s or early 30s or somewhere like that, and didn't smoke. But I wasn't really hooked on them hard then. But anyway, changing the subject. I'm out here. I don't want to really be out here. My ankle kind of hurt a little bit, but not as like it was yesterday. And I forgot to take the medication again. I'm just like, I got to get it out of the way, though. I got to do it, get it in, because I'll be going to the health club soon, and I have vowed to go at least twice a week. I'm going to try to do 3 times a week, but I promised the 2 times a week. So, little pack me and my son made. Because don't let me forget that he hold me to the status of Angela Bassett. Okay, so I can't let him down. You know how muscular, high in shape Angela Bassett is. He feels like I can get just like that. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I'm gonna be taking some pictures in some immaculate bikinis this summer, because I done tightened it up so good. We gonna see. That's funny to me. Oh God, who around this corner? Okay, I'm on top of things. So I got my Old Faithful. I wish a nigga would even try to think about it stick. I wish a nigga don't try to think about it stick. That's what it is. Alright. So I am going to, oh look, fire truck. I'm all fascinated with fire trucks now because my son's a firefighter. See that? Okay, I made it up here to the park. Gotta get across the street with no cars. Well, there's always somebody coming, but I'll make it before they get up here. Oh, Lord. Here, let's see what I can do today. So earlier today, me and my mom was talking about gray areas. Okay, when you really mean business about something, there's no gray areas. No if I coulda, woulda, shouldas, maybes, I'll think about it. None of those. It's either yes or no. What did Brian said? Hey you, can you do whatever you put your mind to? I wish you all the straight you can muster, I guess he's saying strength you can muster up for your journey. Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate those paragraphs. Thank you for taking out the time to write me. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I accept it. I got it. Thank you. I take that in my heart. He wishes me all the strength that I can muster up for my journey. That was sweet. Appreciate that. Gray areas. I used to really be bad about gray areas because that leaves you room for an excuse. You know what I'm talking about? That leaves, you know. I have lived my life a lot with gray areas. And I'm trying to get away from the gray areas. It's either yes or no, black or white, positive, negative. You know, ain't no in the betweens. You know, either I'm gonna get up and do the walk and talk, or I'm not. You know, either I'm gonna write the book or I'm not. You know, either I'm gonna make all the money I can or I'm not. All my ingredients need to be toward what my goal is. Whatever, and I have many goals. Many goals. All my ingredients need to be mixed up so that when it bake, what comes out is what comes out. You feel me? Yes. That's my word. Yes. I say that a lot. I don't say no enough. That's what I don't say. So I got 1, 2, 3 more whole sides to go down. What shall I talk about today? People in Africa don't ask me for money because it's a waste of your time. People in the United States don't ask me for money. It's a waste of your time too. Grandkids don't ask me for no more money because when y'all get y'all don't like to give me nothing back. No, those are my grandkids. I do what I can. I do what I can. Waiting on my grandgirls to contact me. Waiting on them to contact me. That's all I know. Deja, Nija. That's a real sensitive subject, so I'm not going to touch on that one right now. Let me see. I don't know. I just don't know what to talk about today. If I don't talk about my book, if you never heard me talk about the book, then your head must have been under a rock. This book I'm writing called Diamond in the Dirt All Over the Place. And I picked the name because diamond remind me of royalty, and I come from royalty. In the dirt. It's because I done rolled in a lot of dirt. And all over the place because I'm all over the place with it. So diamond in the dirt all over the place. I thought that was a very unique title for the book. It's gonna expand over my life from the time I was however old I was when I used to lift myself up in the baby bed. I still had them little diapers on with the little plastic over it. I believe I might have been 11 months old or something. Could have been 10 months old. I remember I have a picture in my dad's arms, in his lap, when I was wrapped up in a blanket. I remember today taking that picture. I remember it. I remember when we all got together. I didn't realize I was that little. When I saw the picture, I'm like, damn, I remember that picture. I remember when we took that, and I was a little baby. A little baby. Wrapped up in the blanket. I remember that. So our brains, that was fascinating to me. Because you think babies don't understand, or they don't know what's going on. Maybe they don't know quite what's going on. But they can see and hear everything what you're doing, and they don't interact, but they just, I know I used to just look. They used to say, she's a good baby. I was real quiet. Start talking later. I was super quiet, and I would just sit there and observe everything. That's why I'm so wise today. But I remember when I was a little bitty baby and stuff. I remember that. Some people, my long-term remembrance is exceptional. It's my short-term remembrance that's kind of jacked up. I have good days, I have bad days. But hopefully my remembrance, like, I'm bad on names, but I'm better than I used to be because I started practicing and learning who people's names are. Say Felicia Rashad instead of Bill Cosby, wife on the Bill Cosby show. Whatever her character name was. Like I used to always say the character names of people instead of their real names. And when I could think of them, it's pretty good. I do pretty good on their real government name instead of character name. I've said before, I've always wanted to be an actress. I did do some modeling when I was younger. But I came to a realization that I don't like to really read unless I have to. Just what I have to, but just sit up and read books and all like that. I'll be asleep. The book will be on top of my head. It's boring to me. I'd rather watch the movie or do the audio, let it read to me, because I don't stay focused. I don't know what it is, but I can't do it. Oh, who is that? Nova Creek. Hey, sugar, you look beautiful. Oh, thank you, Nova. Smooches, take that with you. Yeah, we used to work at Marshall's together. She's a sweetie pie. Yeah, I never did really like to read, And I'm really sorry for that. Because that's what strengthens your vocabulary and everything like that. I study everything from Google, and I've learned so much from studying everything with Google. And I know it gives you like the Google answers. That's another subject too. But for now, it does okay with me. I do okay by it. Anything at all you want to look up, medicines or anything you want to know, you can Google it. And so I'll be quick to do that. But I wasn't quick to open up the encyclopedias back in the day. Only if I had to do a book report or I had to do something like whatever. But knowledge is definitely power. Oh yeah. Knowledge is definitely power. So if you can pick up a book and read it, read it. You know, sometimes I'll watch the news and they'll say a big word, what I call a big word, because I might not understand what it means. And I look it up today. Like, I'll Google it. And it's always something coming up on my news break. Chicago police shoot wound man 19 who shot an officer. There's always something. There's always something going on in Chicago, man. But everywhere. Something going on everywhere. So that's why in your little circle, I just ask for God to protect me. Going, coming, and in between, you know. And I take it at that. And go on ahead and face, you know. Walk and talk. That's what I do. See if I can speed it up a little bit. I hate to do this. I just want the world to know. I absolutely hate it. Because I know if I have to do anything I have to do, I don't appreciate that. I like to do stuff when I want to do it. Because I just want to control what I do, when I do it, how I do it. Be able to be free to just do it when I want to. But that's not always. That's really selfish thinking. Because that's not always how it goes. That's not always how it is and how it goes, you know. So, you know, whatever. I'm going to start back doing Addis home care. My classes start Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And, because I got to have it. I must have it. I've got to have it. That money, that shmoney. I gotta have that shmoney. Because, you know, something always going on. And I can't go to nobody. You know, but God, I had to make it happen. So, that's what I do. Mr. Adams, my go-to, is not here anymore. So, again, may he rest in peace. Still processing that. The loss of my daughter, Tisha, in August 2017. Oh my God. Imagine talking to somebody at 8 o'clock at night and y'all talk for over an hour. We might have talked 2 hours. We may have. It was like a really long time. I had no idea that was the last time I was going to be talking to my daughter. We had a wonderful conversation. 3 o'clock that morning. It was devastating news that my daughter Tisha was gone. That was devastating to me. I was very close to my daughters, you know. That was devastating to me. So, one whole year later, one exact year later, August 2018, my husband, gone. Diabetes. Gone. He gone. So it's me and my son and my daughter Patrice and my mother, Shirley Severe. We're tight bun. I have my sisters and brothers and everything. But my dad, he was the first one, 2015. He had diabetes and heart failure and a whole bunch of things going on. Overweight. 2015. Gone. June 2015. I think it was June 1st. 2015. Gone. It started with him. And then 16, 17 years later, my daughter did. A year later, my husband. So I'm a widow. So it's hard for me to get acclimated with any other man. I had a test trial with somebody for 10 years. That wasn't successful at all. It just didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. And it didn't work. No gray areas. No, it didn't work. Not even a little bit. It just wasn't meant. And so that's what happened when you try to make something be that ain't meant to be. It was a whole wasted of my youth. Being with somebody for 10 years, and it didn't work. You know, I love that person to the core. They didn't know how to give me the same kind of love back. You know, it just wasn't in them. You know, so that was a wasted 10 years. So, on to the next. So, really and truthfully, since 2015, well, that person that I was with for 10 years, their father got sick. I went and spent some more time with them, but it still didn't work. Again. So, I'll say, 2018 on, I've been by myself. Not by myself, but I haven't been in a relationship. 2018, so 20 for 2 years. I haven't been in no relationship. All the relationships I've been in has been long term. And, you know, I don't think there is a man out there that could change my mind. Time I hear some shit crackle, I'm turning. There's not a man. You know, I'm not saying there's no man out there for me. I ain't gonna lie and tell that lie. But where the hell is they at? That's what I want to know. You know, they way too young. I don't want no 40-year-olds. Okay? I don't want no 50-year-olds. Yeah, they still playing. They still playing. I ain't got time for them to look at me and talk to me like they think I'm stupid or something. You know. I ain't got time to be used, played with. None of that. And I don't want to be nobody that's just all about sex. That's them young boys. I ain't got time for that. You know, shit. Let's put our money together and go on a fucking trip. You know, or something. You know. If we make love, let's make it real good. But don't look for none the next day. Because I ain't trying to do that all the time. I'm 58 years old. I ain't got time for it. I don't like it. I don't want all that all the time. Unless you bring that out of me. You got to be a good-ass person. A good-ass man. I know my grandkids don't appreciate me talking about this. So y'all close y'all ears. This grown-up stuff here. If you ain't grown enough, cut it off. Cut it off. Ain't no telling what might come out my mouth. Because I'm keeping it real. This is Theresadiva1. I'm not playing with it. I'm not trying to be in no box. You can't do this. You can't do that. That ain't right. This, that, and the third. No. My whole system shut down with that. I ain't trying to hit none of that. I did that shit for years. Being conformed to something. I got my personal relationship with God, and that's quite enough. You know, I don't need no outsiders telling me nothing. You know. So, I know in my spirit, if I'm doing something I ain't supposed to do, I know in my spirit. I'm very spiritual. Okay. So, enough of that. I completed one round around the park, and I'm on my way around again for the second time. So, I'm going to cut this off, and I am going to do a second wrap-up after this. All right. Whew. Face ain't what it used to be. But Let's see, it ain't what it used to be. Wait, what's the saying? What's the saying? I'm trying to think of. Oh, my face ain't what it used to be, but I'm better than I used to be, and that's what counts. See you around the way. This is part 1. I'll be doing a part 2 shortly. Take that with you. Love you, Facebook family.